What's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button and press the notification button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. And so this year marks the 20th anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying. 50 is on tour, going all around the world, on tour celebrating, the anniversary of, I feel, one of the greatest albums in rap history, Get Rich or Die Trying. Dre and Eminem had a big hand, in the development of this album. And also 50 Cent, they played a vital role in 50 Cent's rap career. And so this had me thinking, and going back to this video that this clip that Young Guru, he was on the podcast My Expert Opinion, and he was talking about when Jay, he kind of saw 50 Cent coming up on the scene.
There's a point where Jay walks in the studio, and it was just so happened that everybody was in the studio at the same. I think we was working on Blueprint 2. That's when everybody was like in the studio a lot during that time.
Right.
And Jay walked in the studio. He said it before, but I'm telling you how impactful it was. He walked in the studio and he was like, "Yo, this dude 50, y'all gonna have to deal with him in the next couple months." He said it to the whole crew. You gonna have to deal with him.
What was that like for you since you was there first?
It was a warning. It was like, yo, there's another power coming. Because for me, 50 is like one of the most incredible hook writers.
Right.
And hooks will get you
everywhere. Lord. Everything.
Yo, bro, it was one time me and Bleak was in the studio and I heard a 50 record and I looked at Bleak. This dude said, "I know you don't love me. Cause you ain't the same when Jay-Z's around."
Right.
I said, "Bleak, that's our hook. That's our hook. How do we not say that? That is a Bleak hook.
Right.
How do we not say that?"
I remember one time walking in the studio and it was like a small gap and Bleak Beans, everybody was in there, and I was like, "Man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now. Just flood it, put out a lot of music because 50 Cent is coming." And 4 months later, in the club hit, and it was over. And it was just like, okay, now everybody got to sit on the sidelines and wait this tidal wave out.
And so, watching this clip, I kind of, was thinking, pondering in my head, is that the reason why, and now I'm just thinking hypothetically, is that the reason why Jay-Z said that he was retiring? Was that the reason why he said he was retiring? Because 50 was kind of getting all the attention. It was like a groundbreaking thing when 50 came on the scene. He came with Wanksta, and then he came with In the Club, which was a huge hit. And 50 had the whole rap game on his shoulder, around 03. And later on, Jay-Z released the Black Album, and so Jay-Z said he was retiring, and we all know what happened after the Black Album. He continued to make album after album. And so, that had me thinking, did Jay-Z say he was retiring because, he felt, these new big rappers, 50 Cent had a whole persona, and he really lived that street life. He got shot. His rhyming, his hooks was incredible. A great hook writer, a great rapper, great lyricist. That Jay-Z felt like, he had to do something marketing wise in order to keep the attention on him. No doubt Jay-Z is still one of the greatest rappers of all time, in my opinion. But did Jay-Z felt at that moment that it was kind of a thing where he had to do something to keep himself up there on the top. And so y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. But what's the reason, he said he was retiring because he wanted to kind of part ways with Dame Dash? That could be a reason. But, the reason I thought today, I was thinking about, especially that year 03, 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying earlier that year. And then later on, near the end of the year, Jay-Z dropped Black Album. So let me know what y'all think about that. Feel free to leave a comment on what y'all thought about, my conclusion, or something I was pondering on, thinking about 50 Cent, 20th anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying. Did Jay-Z felt like he had to, bring on a marketing scheme in order to stay up? And so leave your comments. Appreciate y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Music Tips and Reviews with JG. And until next time, all right, peace.